going to be about the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I've had this for a while now, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I did like it a lot in the beginning, but now I feel like this color is too light for me, so I have it in the color F2. They don't have color names, they just go by like numbers like that. So this is $12. You can get it at Ulta or any place that sells Makeup Revolution. So online they have super light colors, and it goes all the way. They even have a white one, which they have a white one. I don't know what white does. I'm not that far advanced, but I have, let's see the color I have. I have F2, which is like the second lightest, and it goes F3, F5, and it goes, just keeps going, and then it gets really to the really dark shades. So the details says it's lightweight creamy formula, skin true shades, demi matte finish, diffuses blemishes, uneven skin tone. It's cruelty free and vegan. So it's just a regular full coverage foundation. So I'll read to you the colors and what they do. F0 is pure white for lightening other shades. I kind of figured that's what that was for, but I wasn't sure. F1 0.1 is for fairer skin tones with pink undertone. F2 is for fairer skin tones with light yellow undertone. F3 is for fairer skin tones with a yellow undertone. F5 is for fair skin tones with a pink undertone. Honestly, I never know like what my undertone is other than I have red skin. So yeah, basically they're all, I'm not going to sit here and read them off. But yeah. So we're just going to get started. My favorite thing about this is the doe foot applicator, how big it is. I love that. I'll do a little swatch on my hand. As you can see, this is super light. It's really light on my skin too, so I never really know how I feel about it. I feel like I could mix in or just put a darker like powder over it, but I never really do that, so that's kind of how I put it on. And I burnt myself with my iron earlier, so yeah, that's not a hickey, I promise. So I'm just going to start blending this out, and as you can see, it's super light, so it's not the best color for me, but like I said, if I go over it with like a dark powder, I'm usually good, which is usually what I do with this. So I'm just going to zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put a powder over this so you can see like how it looks with just a regular powder underneath, like over it. Okay, I'm going to put this on my eyes too. Definitely if I were to buy this again, I would go a little bit darker, just because it's really light for me. So yeah, but this is how I apply it. This is how I apply all my foundation. I don't really use a foundation brush anymore. Sorry, I'm just using my makeup mirror. That's what this is. Okay, so now that you see that that's all over my face, you can see how light my skin is still. And I really don't like how light it is because it doesn't match. I feel like I need it to be a little bit darker. So I'm going to go over it with a darker powder, and I'll show you how I darken it up. Where is it? There we go. I'll use this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation in a powder. Put this over it so that way you can see what I'm talking about. There. See how it has darkened it up a lot? So that is what it looks like with this over it. So normally I would just leave this by itself, but I don't like it, so I don't want to do that because the shade is too light. So this is what it looks like with this powder over it. So yeah, I would recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend going too light. At the time, I couldn't do swatches in the store because of COVID, so I really couldn't like pick out a normal shade. So my recommendation is I would definitely give this a try if you're in the market for a new foundation. It's really nice. It lasts all day and it's full coverage. It's just I didn't do like good color match. Other than that, it's a great foundation. Let's see what else. What else could I say? Come on. That's basically it. There's nothing else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.